Here are 7 creative ways to quickly come up with the cash. Guess that's boring. Great. Wondering where to get your money for a down payment to buy a home? You're not alone. Here are 7 places to find money for a down payment. As a realtor here in Austin, one of the biggest hurdles I see preventing people from buying their dream home is coming up with a down payment. With home prices rising faster than most people can save, it can feel like an impossible task. But here's the thing. There are actually quite a few creative ways to quickly get that down payment together that most people don't know about. In my 11 years of experience helping first-time buyers and seasoned investors alike, I've uncovered 7 smart strategies that can help you get the funds you need much faster than you think. Some of these might surprise you, and I bet there's at least 1 or 2 you haven't considered before. So if you're dreaming of home ownership but feeling stuck on the down payment, this video is for you. But before we dive in, let's bust a myth. You don't need 20% down payment. In fact, depending on your finances, you might actually qualify for as low as 3.5% down, which of course is still a big chunk of change, but much more achievable than 20%. One often overlooked source for a down payment fund is a retirement account. Now I know what you're thinking, isn't that off limits? Not necessarily. You can actually borrow or withdraw from your 401k or IRA for a home purchase. With a 401k, you can typically borrow up to 50% of your balance or $50,000, whichever is less. And for first-time homebuyers, you can withdraw up to $10,000 from an IRA without penalty. Of course, there are pros and cons to consider here. You're essentially borrowing from your future self, so you want to have a solid plan to repay it. But for many of my clients, this has been the boost they needed to get into a home years earlier than they thought possible. Number 2, gifted funds. Another great option is gifted money from family or friends. Give me money. Many of my buyers, especially first-time home buyers, receive some or all of their down payment as a gift. The key here is that it must truly be a gift, not a loan. Lenders will require a gift letter stating that the funds do not need to be paid back. And there are limits on how much can be gifted tax-free, currently $16,000 per year per person. But if you have generous family members who want to help, this can be a game changer. I've seen parents, grandparents, even godparents step in to help make homeownership dreams come true. Someone can give me money, I'll take it. Just throwing it out there. Number 3, home equity. If you already own a property, even if it's not your primary residence, you may be able to tap into its equity for your down payment. A home equity loan or line of credit, HELOC, allows you to borrow against the value you've built up in your current property. The funds can then be used as a down payment on a new purchase. Hey, that's great. This strategy works especially well for move-up buyers or investors looking to expand their portfolio. Genius. Just keep in mind that you're using your current property as collateral, so make sure you can handle the payments on both loans. Number 4, sale of assets. Okay, sometimes the fastest way to get cash is to sell the things you already own. Take a look around. Do you have an extra car you rarely use? Maybe it's time to unload it. Valuable jewelry, collectible items gathering dust, stocks or bonds you've been holding on to. Selling off assets you don't need anymore can quickly boost your down payment fund. I've had clients sell everything from boats to baseball card collections. Just kidding. No one did that. But they've sold some things to make their home ownership dreams happen. It may feel tough to part with some items for sure, but think of it as trading them for the home of your dreams. Number 5, down payment assistance programs. Many buyers don't realize there are actually programs out there designed to help with the down payment. Hooray! State and local governments, as well as some nonprofits, offer grants and low-interest loans specifically for down payment assistance. First-time homebuyers, low to moderate income households, or specific professions like teachers and first responders. Yay! The funds and eligibility requirements vary, so it's worth doing some research to see what's available in your area. I always encourage my clients to look into these options. You might be surprised what you qualify for. Or maybe just become a teacher. Just start teaching and then apply for the loan. Give it a couple years and then Move on. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. That was bad advice. Bad advice. Number 6, crowdfunding. Here's a newer option that's gaining popularity. Crowdfunding your down payment. Platforms like Home Fund allow you to create a campaign that friends, family, even strangers can contribute to. It's similar to other crowdfunding sites, but specifically for home down payments. You can share your story and your home ownership goals, and people in your network can chip in to help make it happen. I've seen this work specifically well for young couples. Their wedding guests contribute to their home fund instead of buying traditional gifts. Number 7, zero down payment options. While this isn't technically a way to get money for down payment, it's worth mentioning that there are some loan programs that don't require a down payment at all. What? Yes, USDA loans for rural properties and VA loans for veterans are 2 common options. There are also some conventional programs offering 3% down or less. Anyway, these can be great options if saving for a down payment is a major hurdle for you. Just keep in mind that putting less money down usually means a higher monthly payment and potentially paying mortgage insurance, but well worth it if it gets you into your home and gets you home ownership. So there you have it, 7 creative ways to quickly come up with the funds for the down payment to your home. From tapping into retirement accounts to crowdfunding, there are more options out there than most people realize. The key is to explore all of your options and find the strategy or combination of strategies that works best for your situation. Remember, homeownership might be closer than you think. And if you're serious about buying a home here in Austin, don't let the down payment hold you back. Reach out to me and let's discuss which of these strategies might work for you. I'd be happy to connect you with lenders who can provide more details on these options. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more insider tips on navigating Austin's real estate market. Until next time, keep dreaming big about your perfect Austin home, and I'll see you soon. Work, 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 work. Shimmy, work, 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 work.